Revelation 19 and 10. And I feel that people working. So, and then we got Revelation 10.
We live on that 16.
Shalom, shalom. Make sure they hear us. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, come on, Tom, man. Because we ain't trying to overpower the brothers because we close to the
Right?
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
Two down one. Two down one. And then come in, you. Come in right now. We ain't trying to overpower the brothers. Yeah, we in the game. Yup. All right, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're going to turn towards the east, giving all glory and praises to. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us the truth. Peace and blessings to the brothers who put the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we the GMS Memphis camp, man, coming in week out, week in and week out, prophesying about the downfall of America, man. All right, this wicked and man, destroyable kingdom, man. This thing gonna be destroyed, man. All right, when the Lord make His grand entrance, man, this place is gonna be, man, it's gonna be in terrible spirit. All right, but before that, the great hour of temptation got to come upon the whole world, man. All right. So we're gonna get precepts. We got articles, Lord, whether you be edified, man.
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Hey, reread that again.
Right. This is Revelation chapter 19, starting at verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not.
Hey, John, pretty much, John the Revelator, he seen the angel and he fell at his feet to worship him, man. But guess what? We're not supposed to worship angels, man. Those are our brethren, man. Hey, they doing the same thing we doing, carrying the message of Yahweh Shai, man. You see, keep going.
Picking up at verse 19. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
The testimony of who the world eagerly calls Jesus Christ, and his real name is Yahweh Shai, is prophecy, man. Going to that word prophecy, brother.
This is the word prophecy in the etymology, 1200 century. The function of a prophet inspire utterance.
Hey, the function of a prophet, man. All right, and one thing about it, none of us went to school, man. None of us went to none of us went to biblical school, right? Seminary school. You know, we didn't. Brothers ain't went to college and were like, hey, I'm just gonna read about Revelations and I'm just gonna break down. No, man. Hey, get Baba Shai. Get Peter. I think is it 2 and 20. Let's read that again.
This is prophecy in the etymology, 1200 century. It said the function of a prophet inspire utterance.
Hey, the function of a prophet inspire utterance. Keep going.
The prediction of future events.
The prediction of future events, man. And what's the event that's up and coming, man? The microchip, the McChip, man. All right, and also Jacob's trouble. All right, and also the missiles. All right, and the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. These things are future prophecy, and they finna come. They shall come to pass, man. Though it tarry, what Habakkuk say?
It's Habakkuk chapter 2, starting at verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the visions and make it plain upon tables, that he may run their readers. And you see that? And the Lord told what Habakkuk, who was a prophet, to write the vision. Okay, because the vision is what going to prophets to speak before. Okay, the things happen. All right, and it says, make it plain upon tables, he may run and
Hey,
read it.
and what's the modern day table? The Bible. You see? These are the tables, man. You had actual tables back then. Hey, now you got the tables of this right now, man. Hey, technology, bro. The firmament.
The pages going to the tablets.
Yeah.
The stones. Yeah, the stones. You know what I'm saying? Because they was rolling on what papers. It's on paper, but now what we have the phones and guess what? Hold up this device right there. No, the other one. Yeah, that's called a tablet.
Right.
And he got the sword up on there too, man.
It's a modern day tablet, man.
But it says right here in verse 3, Shalom, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Hey, and that appointed time is surely coming up close, man. That appointed time is now. This is the most appropriate time, man, than any time on earth, bro. What it say? What a time to be alive, man. Hey, man, we got this word, we got these precepts, we got, hey, prophecy is finna start, hey, like a domino effect. Hey, it's finna get gruesome out here, man. You see? And a lot of these people, they take this for a joke, man. That's why you got the Christians and your average pastor just making a joke of everything, man. Only thing a pastor going to church, you go to church now, church don't even teach you about the end times, man. Church only teach you about prosperity. See, those things are pretty much what it say, human initiative. That's the word I was looking for. Those are human initiatives. Those are men doing things and taking things into their own hands, man, establishing their own righteousness. But they have not submit themselves to the righteousness of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because if you was a true prophet, right? If you was a true leader of the people, you would tell them about the future events that's coming to pass, man.
Finish it now. Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. And you see that's the problem with 2/3 of our people, especially your uncles, your aunties and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the Christianity that's thinking that, hey, that things ain't gonna come to pass that in their time. But you show us this thing, hey, things are about to hit the fan. Things are speeding up. Why? For the elect's sake, man. And the Most High, he's not a liar. So he said his words will not go out void. They'll accomplish that which he pleased, man. So we should see these things leading up to what the Lord said. So finish it off, it says wait for it. And that's the thing about it, we gotta wait, be patient. And patient goes to suffer. And we gotta suffer and be patient these times because guess what? In these times, like the brother speaking on, we gotta go through the Jacob struggle. These things we have to go through, but Yahweh said, I pray for us to be kept from the dangers that's coming to this world, man. So it says wait for it because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So this thing is not gonna prolong, man. It's gonna speed up, man, because what the Lord said is about to happen. As the brother, like we got to go into, what's on the brother's spirit, hey, what's about to come? It's leading up. The M-H-I-C-H-C, the M-O-T-Z, the C-H-I-C, man, that's coming, man, to the scene, man. And ain't nobody telling our people about these things. And the brother get this research. Oh, yeah, this is in Jeremiah 28. His brother was just speaking about, hey, these pastors in these holy houses are not warning our people of the things that's coming. So you got it, all right?
I'm going to start at 7. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears, in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me, and before thee. Oh!
And Jeremiah was letting them know that, hey, the prophets that have been before him, and it's to come, and to come after, is what?
It said the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied of both against many countries.
It's against many countries. And guess what? The biggest, the golden country here today is what? America, man. And what? The prophets out here, what? Prophesying against it, man. What? Setting our face against Mount Seir. But you got it up.
And against great kingdoms.
Yeah, this is a great kingdom, man. Just like our forefathers prophesied against Babylon, Medio Persia, Greek, the Romans, okay? And just like we're here today, because the the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet. You got it up.
Of war
Yep, war,
and of evil,
because evil what goes into bad times, and that's what's coming to this earth, man. Bad times. You got it?
and of
And the
pestilence.
pestilence, and the main pestilence what being a thermonuclear missiles, man, that's gonna come over here, man, okay, and destroy this place, okay, to a plane, as the scriptures say, man. But y'all gotta know,
Hey, brother got a precept behind it because it say of war. That was the first thing. You see? And why? And ultimately, that's the function of a prophet, man. Hey, inspire utterance. Okay? From who? Yahweh Hashem Shah. All right? These are the Lord's words. These are not our words. Mapakah. Hebrews, but get that Matthew 10:22 here. Get that right there.
This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
The Lord is a man of war.
Right.
The Lord is his name.
Right, and the man, and that term war goes into action and bloodshed, man. The Lord is a man of war. All right, the Lord is not a man to be messed with, man. And a lot of you people in the world want to mess with the Lord, man. You want to play with him. You want to put him in a box. You want to treat him like he a goddamn Build-A-Bear. But you don't want to actually read these scriptures and actually apply his characteristics into your mind. Actually consider these things like, damn, he once flooded the earth.
that's right.
You know, he once set fire on Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
And what makes you think, America, what's so good about you that you can't be touched, man? We gotta ask America this question, man. What's so good about you that you can't be touched? Hey, man, you got the spirit of all those kingdoms that the Lord done took down, man, because of their disobedience and their perverse ways, man. You see? That's why the Lord said, hey, the Lord said that he left Sodom and Gomorrah as an example unto those that would live ungodly, man. Hey, and we living in this ungodly place, man. See? Autonomy, man. Autonomy. All right, we living in a purity world where everybody thinks that they can do their own thing.
Yep.
They think they going outside of the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments, out of the Lord's order.
Can't
You
do
see?
that.
And you really not, man. Nobody is going out of the order of the Lord.
You only can do two things, man. You only can do good or evil, man.
You wanna
That's
go
the only
to
thing
Spain?
you can do, man.
That's beautiful.
And the Lord's subject to do what you want to do, like it speaks to Job, he still up the instructions. Okay? So guess what? Hey, ultimately the Lord got spirits on these people that's gonna, be set up for judgment. Just like the Lord, Paul spoke in Romans chapter 9, when the Spirit of the Lord was upon him, that the Lord was created vessel for honor and dishonor, man. This is the Lord book, man. You cannot do anything outside of that, man. So that autonomy that you think that you have, that's in bullshit, man. You don't have no fucking free will, man.
You don't.
Yeah, bro.
Get that gun out. Matthew.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 20. For it is not ye that speak,
Right.
but the Spirit of your Father will speaketh in you.
All right, so pretty much going back to the topic, man, the main title of this lesson that we wanted to call it was The Autonomy of the World Never Existed. All right? So, with that being said, man, when the Lord sent forth his prophets, this is his word. The only thing that's going to be declared in the last days is the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah. Because guess what? Them the words that ain't going to go out void. Them the words that ain't going to count slackness. When the Lord say that he's bringing death, destruction, war, bloodshed, pestilence, you best believe it's going to happen, man. It said the Lord, the Yahweh is not a person he should lie, neither is the Son of Man, man. And guess what? The Lord is going to bring an hour of temptation, right? A certain device that's going to put your life on the line, man. You're going to have to choose whether you want to continue in this society or you're going to serve Yahweh Shah. And that's what it's going to boil down to. So let's get, did you read Revelation 3?
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the main ingredient.
This is, you got it. It's Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Hey, and who keeps the word? Who keeps the word? Who the word was given unto?
Israel.
The word was given unto Israel. It says, show of his word unto Jacob. He have not done so with any other nation. You see? As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. But if you want to really get real deeper into it, the only ones who's really keeping the word of Yahweh Shema Shah is the elect. Let's get that proof. Bible Kashai, get Sirach chapter 2, verse 15. Maybe you can read that. Because man, that's really what it's boiled down, man. Those who actually keep and do these words and follow the rules and regulations, and those who don't.
18.
Nah, 2 and 15. 2 and 15. Sirach 2 and 15.
This is Sirach, chapter 2, verse 15.
Let me see it. Where is it?
This is Sirach, chapter 2, verse 15. They that fear the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, will not disobey his word.
It said they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. But in Revelation it say, because you have kept my word, you know, I will keep you from the hour of temptation. Let you know that, man, hey, the keeping of this word and and doing it and also living by it, right, is really important. Yeah. Because they pretty much dictate if the Lord's going to save you or not. By the way how you live it, the way how you operate. Keep going.
It's Sirach chapter 2, verse 15.
Your mannerism.
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
Right, and that's the main ingredient. That's what keeps a person pretty much occupying in the Lord's prophecy, man. All right, occupying in the function of a prophet. You see, is that fear? Because fear is the first thing. It's the first thing to be accepted of the Lord. That's the first step. In order for you to get anything, what it say, wisdom and knowledge. What is that? Proverbs, I'm trying to get it out. I think it's Proverbs, fear is knowledge. Roughly paraphrasing. I think it's 1 and 7. Yeah. It's locked. Yeah, it's locked, man. It's supposed to be in me, man. It's supposed to be in me. It's supposed to resonate.
Yeah. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
They say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools. What is a fool? A person that don't believe in a power, man. You see? Autonomy, right? That spirit thinking that you outside the box, like you just on a certain level, you're beyond the Lord's order. Man, it was never that, man. It was never that. You people always did the Lord's will. Whether you on the left hand or the right hand, man, you still doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Yeah.
That was it.
This is Sirach chapter 2, picking up at verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
And they that love him, what is love? Hey, keeping the commandments, man. If you love the Lord, keep the commandments.
Action.
Right. And you got to show it too. You can't be a hearer. You got to be a doer also. Because the Lord is a man of action. By him, hey, actions are weighed. You see? He weighed the actions, man. He weighed, what he say, judge not the outer appearance, but the Lord judge the heart. It's what you're doing, man. You see? You can't scream at church and say that you're a God-fearing person. You got to show that. You can't tell your woman you love her. You got to show that. You can't tell your kids you love them. You got to show that, man. So that's how the Lord coming. Hey, art imitates life. Hey, that's how the Lord coming. Hey, if you worship me, hey, you got to show me, man. Keep going out.
Picking up at verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him.
Hey, and the well-pleasing thing is understanding the Lord's will. Understanding what he's about to bring to this earth, man. Keeping up with the prophecies. It's very important that you pay attention to every detail that this devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, got going on, man, because he's gradualism, moving like a snake, moving subtile, trying to capture the minds of you people and also make you take his device. And you falling right into the trap when you pretty much being one with his technology. He got the Optimus robot, he got the Tesla car. All these things are gradualism. And then, and what shows that, hey, you people, you go out here and you pretty much indulge yourself in this shit and you think that it's for you. You thought wrong. That's the main thing. You thought it was for you. No, man, it's for your destruction, man. Wake up, Jake.
I need to read that again.
Uh-huh. What do you want to read? 16 or 15?
Yeah, the 16.
Okay.
Sirach chapter 2, verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law.
And where do you seek the things well pleasing of the Lord? This is Isaiah 34:16. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord, which is what? This Bible. Okay, the basic instruction before leaving earth, man. Because basically goes into the foundation, the fundamentals of learning. Just like when you have math, basic math, man. Okay, and it's beautiful instructions before leaving Egypt, because the Lord about to deliver us from spiritual Egypt, man. So it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. Read it. Occupied in progress. Occupied until you come. How wish I told us what he somewhat against us because we left our first love. This is our first love, man. Wisdom. So feel, man. So guess what? Hey, the elect, hey, they gonna be seeking the things that's well pleasing out of the Bible, because these are the instructions for us to please the Lord. Just like you mentioned, what is love? Keeping the commandments. We find that what? In the Bible, man. Okay, so what the Lord told us, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. What? Are these prophecies? Because the Lord is not a liar, man. Everything he said is faithful and true. It says none shall want her mate. What? Because no book can be compared to this Bible, man. Okay, this right here is the true living word, man. Okay? And it says, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. Man, his spirit, the word, has gathered what? His elect, man. Because the Lord said what his people hear his voice and they do follow him, man. Okay? So Lord willing, what Lord willing, we're the Lord sheep, and we keep following him to the end, man. That no one take our crown.
Yeah.
Y'all got it,
Hey, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Go ahead, get that precept.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6.
Get that action right here.
Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths.
Stand ye in the ways, man. Sound like a lot of considering going on, man. It sound like that's the requirement of you to consider, to walk with wisdom. You see, staying in the ways is like pretty much like, damn, man, hold up. I need to think, man. I might be doing something off. But a lot of people don't have, they don't be mindful. They don't have that secret ingredient of being mindful, man. A lot of people don't consider. Yeah. They don't think, hey, man, I'm doing the will of the Lord. Therefore, they just walk in darkness. And they would say, pretty much, they dead bodies should lie in the street of that great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. You see, hey, you look at it, man. We in Sodom and Egypt, man. This spirit, hey, America's a big ass gumbo pot of wickedness, man. You can do everything you want to do in here, and that gumbo pot gonna lead you to death, man. Through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they didn't hold his side. You find it, and guess what? It's in the device, man. You see, it's in a chip. All right, that you people gonna have to take in your right hand or your forehead. And if you don't, you die. But the elect, they understand the will of the Lord, man. They understand, they have a way out. You see? You think just because the elect out here, Lord willing, we be the elect, man, you think the Lord out here just, you think he's gonna forget our labor of love, man? No, man. He said I would not forget that, man. Therefore, hey, that comes with a reward, man. And Lord willing, we're going to be able to stand up to this devil and tell this devil, man, fuck you in your device, man.
You're telling them now.
Hey, we is.
It speaks about Isaiah 13, shaking the hands of the gates of the north. We telling him, man, we just hope the Lord keep that spirit up on us.
Until that time.
Yeah, that time
right.
to not take it.
Because it's easy to say it right now.
Yeah.
It's easy to say it right now. We ain't been touched yet. But it's gonna be, but when that test come upon that whole world, and he actually come with great wrath, and he decide to put his hands on you and compel you to take it, or threaten you to take it, what you gonna do? All right, he can't force it in you. So you can get you other cats can get that shit out your head, man. He ain't forcing shit in you, bro. You either gonna, that pressure gonna force it. You either gonna take it or your ass not gonna take it, man.
That's right.
Man, Lord, he said ain't for man. He said, man, he don't force shit, man. Yeah. See, that's the point, that we understand the will of the Lord. Yeah. Like we understand that the Lord created him for the day of evil.
Accuse of thy brethren.
Accuse of thy brethren. He gonna supplant. He gonna play with your mind. Yeah. It's a mind game.
You know that like his method is like called like coercion.
Yep.
If that's the right word.
Yeah.
Like he like to forcefully persuade you in a way. Like taking like your job for an example. Oh man, you ain't gonna be able to work. You know, keep a roof over your head, pay your bills if you don't take this. You know this MOTV. So that's the same thing how he did with the little jump shot. My nurses and teachers and all that, he forcibly persuaded them to take the jump shot. In order to be a teacher, in order to keep your nurse job, and you gotta take this jump shot. So what people gonna do? They gonna fold.
Yep.
They gonna fold in a situation like that. They ain't got really no faith.
Right. They gonna fail because they simple.
Yeah,
They say, how long you simple ones and you love simplicity?
yeah. And these be the same people that be in the church talking about they believe in the Lord, they have trust in the Lord. But when hard times and trouble come your way, how quick you is to fold.
Man, now we see how you switch, man. Damn, how you switch like that, you know? Because you was never engrafted in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. Read Revelations. What you got, Ox? What you got? You still got some
Back
more?
in
there?
Revelation,
Hold on, Ox, let them finish that. Finish that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old path. Where is the good way? And walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls.
Hey, you should find rest for your souls, man. The Lord said, man, hold on. Let me find it. I'm going to get that precept.
This is where the true rest is at, man. Okay? Comfort, the Lord sent this comforter, the Holy Spirit, this word, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yup. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. It says, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light, man. You see, and although they pretty much, hey, if you heavy burden, hey, cast your burden upon the Lord. That's what song say. That's the one I really wanted. But that one was beautiful. It broke down everything, man. That the Lord is the light, and that if you're going through something, man, hey, it ain't hard for the Lord to fucking pull you out of it, man. All you gotta do is just put your trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why that great time of testing coming, and Lord, the elect of the nation of Israel, 12,000 from each tribe, is gonna be secure, man. They're gonna be in good hands like all states. All right, the Lord gonna take care of them, man. They should eat. Lord willing, we get that, man, but we gonna get that later on. We ain't gonna jump the gun because we gotta go into that time of testing. We gotta bring out that device, man, that mixture. We gotta speak on these things because that's coming to pass, man. That's gonna prove your loyalty, man. Read it in the NLT.
All right. This is Jeremiah 6, verse 16 in the NLT. This is what the Lord says. Stop at the crossroads and look around.
Woo-hoo-hoo, be circumspect.
Right.
Come on, look around, look what's going on.
Right.
Okay, you got it, that's a lot.
Hey, it's so plain, like Habakkuk say, it's so plain that all you gotta do is just look at the news.
Man,
You just cut on your news. Normally they used to hide these things, but now they don't.
Nope.
And it's so even more crazy. Now you gotta do is just download these newsbreaker apps, man. Go into natural news. Go into all these things. Go just cut on Instagram, man. Even the thing that you people, you know, Jacob go on Instagram and look at dance, look at TikTok videos, look at cook videos, look at other people's business. But Jake not even worrying about his own business, man. You're not worrying about your life. You're not worrying about the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, but you got your nose, your feet swift to run to mischief, man. You in other people's Kool-Aid, but you need to worry about your own, man. You see? Jake ain't worried about his own, man. Jake, you know you use things for evil, bro. You take everything and use it for evil. Like the brother taught them all, say, money ain't wicked, you niggas wicked. The internet ain't wicked, you niggas wicked. Because you go and you search up things that you pretty much don't need to be searching up. You need to be searching up what's going on in America. You need to be searching up World War III. You need to be searching up famine. You need to be searching up pestilence. You need to be searching up another lockdown, man. Is these things coming to pass, man? And according to the scriptures, when you do that, you put your tools and tools together, you line it up, and hey, it's plain as day. Like, damn, hey, these scriptures coming off the page. That's why the Bible is the #1 selling book right now. Because, hey, everything that the Bible speaks of is coming to pass, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16 in the NLT. Picking up. Ask for the old godly way and walk in it. Travel its path, and you will find rest for your souls.
Saying you will find rest for your souls, man. Let me go back to that precept again. I'm going to read it one more time, bring it back like a DJ. Hey, this Matthew 11, verse 28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest.
That's red letter, right?
Red letter.
That's Yahweh Shah talking. That's the word, man. Talking, man.
Right.
Giving comfort our people, man. And that's what we out here doing. Comforting our people with the words of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, man. We're crying aloud, sparing not, man. Lifting our voice like a trumpet. You got it, though, huh?
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
And that's what in the scripture, the Bible is like bring it out, bearing your cross.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's what you're supposed to do. You got it.
And counting the cost.
Yeah,
but when you count the cost, you don't count it to where you feeling like, oh man, I'm gonna lose everything on this side.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna lose that good position, manager position I got. I'm gonna lose my trucking company. I'm gonna lose my girlfriend, my wife, my kids. Hey man, you gotta get out that spirit. The Lord told you to love less. You know, the Lord didn't tell you to sit here and cook. The Lord said no soldier, right? You're a fucking soldier, right? The Lord said no soldier entangle himself with the affairs of this world. You see? Entangle. That means don't be involved. Don't put your emotions in this shit, man. Don't let it wrap you up. Don't let it knock you off course. Hey, the brother I know did something beautiful. He put smart goals in the chat. It was going into an article on dealing with smart goals, and it deals with purpose. Hey, you gotta keep focused on the purpose, man. The purpose is salvation, and also getting back to going back home. Yep. The purpose is Operation Go Back Home, man. We trying to get back in the kingdom. What you got, Tom?
Yeah, I was going to say, man, this is a war that the Lord prepping his soldier for. It's coming to pass and everything. Once you start to get your mind back and tangle in the affairs of this life, you already lost. You're already going to get trapped in Esau's little snare that he got laid out for you to fall in.
Right, so you pretty much want to be 2 Corinthians 2:11. Get that out.
Oh yeah, come on for sure.
But we gonna when you read that, now you know what? Get it, and I'm gonna give you a non-precept. We're gonna see it flow with me. Flow with me. I got you. You done with that, right?
Oh, I had a little bit more left on.
Read that little bit more.
All right. Travel it. Hold on. As for the old.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16 in the NLT. Picking up. Ask for the old godly way and walk in it.
They say ask for the old godly way, man.
It say
back
ask.
to the basics.
Right.
Come on, man.
And then it say ask. It didn't say it was, you know, they let you know, man, that the Lord is real deal watching the actions of the people. If the Lord wanted, and that's what makes you mad, you know, when you look at these other camps, man. If the Lord wanted a motherfucking unity, excuse my French, he would have just invited everybody, man. He would have said, hey, all Israel, it ain't no all Israel, everybody can be saved. You see? Then salvation just pretty much would have been for everyone, man. That would make a fucking Christian day if a Christian heard that shit. And he can prove it too. See, salvation is for everybody. But the Lord said, ask. And who is he talking to? Our people, Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians. The Lord said, ask. All you have to do is ask. But niggas ain't asking. They doing their own thing. Proverbs, the 1st chapter. You see? Niggas doing their own thing. Ain't nobody asking. Ain't nobody considering. Everybody just wanna focus. Hey, bro. You know how stupid Jay be saying, hey, bro, I just wanna focus on what I got going, and that's it.
Ignorance.
Ignorance, man. I just pretty much what they nigga just told you is that I want to be stupid and I don't want to care about the destruction, even though I know that shit coming. I don't give a fuck. That's pretty much what you just said, Jay. You know, in a nutshell, to sum it up. You done with that? Keep on. We're gonna let you go.
All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 6, picking up. Ask for the old godly way and walk in it. Travel its path and you will find rest for your soul. But you reply, no, that's not the road we want.
See, no, that's not the road we want.
Failures.
Okay, take that road. Take that road. Be ignorant, right? Go ahead and take that road and see where it leads to, man. And Bible Kashai, before y'all get y'all precept, y'all already know what I'm about to ask for. That proverb. Go ahead and take that road. It seems right, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Hit it. I'm gonna let him get it. You hold what you got out.
Alright.
Get that Proverbs. Proverbs what, 14, 15? 14 to 15.
Yeah.
There's a way to say it right unto a man. Yup. I think, yup, 12. There you go.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Hey, there's a way that say right to a man, but the end thereof, the final destination,
Yep.
the ETA ending, is death, man. Here it is. You ain't following the Lord's GPS. You following America's GPS. And here it is. When you get done, you're gonna be pretty much brought to a dead end, man.
That's right.
All right, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. You're gonna be brought to a dead end. All right, so we through with that. Let's go ahead and get the brother precept.
To back that up real quick. This
Brother been holding.
to
Man.
back up that Jeremiah 16 to 16. This second Ezra 7, I started 20. It says, for there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Keep going.
And that's what our people doing, man. Despising the Lord, being rebellious, man. They don't want to ask for the altar. They don't want to seek. They don't want to ask or consider the prophet. They walk by and scoff him out. But guess what it says? It says, despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. Verse 21, for the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, have given straight commandments to such as came what they should do to live. And who is that they? You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you Israelites, man. Okay, you Israelites for the skeleton for these things looking like these things. It says to live even as they came and what they should observe to avoid punishment, man.
Observe, stay in the what it say? Stay in the ways. Ask for the old paths. Consider. Look at the crossroads. It reminds me of that Bone Thugs, the Harmony's see you at the crossroads. A lot of you niggas, man, you feel like, man, I see you in the kingdom, bro. Y'all just can't get it. Y'all just don't get it, man. You know, and it's ultimately, it's not your fault. It's just that the Lord just programmed you like this. Because you just the ones that just born in vain.
Yep.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it up on there, man.
Get that Corinthians, bro.
This 2 Corinthians.
Get that off.
This 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us.
It say least Satan. Least. Because, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, Esau got some shit for you, bro. He got holograms. He got good-ass commercials. You see what I'm saying? He can tell you how good some shit is, and you'll go around and go buy that motherfucker. As long as he put Jake on the front of it, that's all. That's all he needs. He just need his main ingredient, Jake. He can't do nothing without Jake being in the midst of it, man. A nigga can't buy Jordan, and the only way a nigga will buy Jordan is if they only got Jordan involved in it. Only see a Jake, he need a Jake to always push for his product, man. We the number one consumers. Ain't nobody on earth gonna buy shit if Esau on the front end of them motherfuckers. He came out with these new these new glasses, man. I forgot what they called. Ray-Bans. They can take.
But now they
They
sell it to the
upgraded.
public. They just sell it to the public now, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like spy glasses, but now the public can have it, just like the drones and shit like that. You know, Esau, he just being wicked as hell,
Spy
man.
glasses, man. Those glasses was on that movie, Man, what the hell that movie was called, man? Kingsman.
Yeah.
Them same glasses, them glasses you put on, they can take a picture. You could be like, I'm recording right now. And the whole time, you just think they normal glasses.
Hey, not even, hey, even speaking on the glasses, over there in Israel, man, this is a long time ago. I seen this on world news, man.
Right.
Israel, they had special secret service agents over there. Israel, small hats, but they had contact lenses that can read your whole profile, and your whole profile and tell you everything about it, man.
And then they got the earpiece so that way they can hear about you. You know what I'm saying? They got that earpiece so that way they can. And these according to the scriptures, man. Hey, we telling you how this devil get down, and it shows. His actions speak according to the scriptures. It say at least Satan should get an advantage of us, man. Here it is. They got their goddamn earpiece. They can hear. They can be like, hey, read his profile, what he does. You know, just by looking at you, and they know everything about you. They got the other nigga telling him on the other end. Probably Alexa. Probably AI. He's 5'4". His kids, he got 5 kids. He got one of his kids dropped out of school. They got an illness. All they just off of some glasses, man. Finish that precept out. What you finna say?
I was just gonna say it's just like like Iron Man. You know, he got the whole where he could look at everything and break it down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's how them when you watch Spider-Man No Way Home, is it No Way Home or Almost Home? Is it Almost Home?
Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Yeah,
If you watch Spider-Man Far From Home, you had a guy on there called Mysterio.
Yeah.
All right, he was pretty much like a illusion, goddess of illusion, pretty much, and he needed Iron Man's tech to make his illusion thrive even more. And one of the techs was the spy glasses.
Yep. That's what controlled it, the glasses.
And he had AI at the end of it. He could just talk to them, tell them what to do. He can make them poses as clouds. He can make them blend in like chameleons, man. Hey, just off of some glasses, man. Probably that precept to read.
In 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Hey, at least Satan should get an advantage of us because we are not ignorant of his devices. Read that in the NLT, all right? We are not ignorant of his devices, man. Devices really goes into plans.
Yep.
You see? We are not ignorant of your plans, man. We see that you're trying to get these people to bow down to your new world order, man. We see these things. Brother got an article on your plan, man. Your plan is broad as fucking daylight, man. Say, well, how are the things that Esau searched out?
Yep.
How are his hidden things sought up? Hey, the Lord.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11 in the NLT. So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes.
Right, hey, and they say, man, it's not a man with a pitchfork and a long tail, man. It's down there in hell. All right? He's talking about a man, an actual man, who put on a goddamn suit with shaving cream from Gillette that walks around this motherfucker like he's just some perfect white being. Okay?
Yeah.
That type of man. The man who looks at you and say, hi, what's up, brother? We all bleed the same. The same man that had you niggas in slavery, man. The same man that pretty much make it harder for you to even fucking live out here, man. Like the brother Thorne was going into at pre-camp. Hey, here it is, man. Everything going up but our paycheck. This devil has the power to do that, man. But he refused to do that. Say, I was war for my people. I polluted my inheritance. But you showed them no mercy. And we in that time where this devil is not going to show no more mercy for you Israelites, you nincompoofs, man. All right? Get that article out. And then don't worry, we'll get this article, then we'll go back.
Hey,
Have it on deck.
This is from naturalnews.com. It's an article entitled "Microchip Implanted in Your Hand?" Question: Why worry? Posted July 27, 2022.
Hey, this is 2022, man. We're in 2025, but just best believe that that ain't old news, all right? Because just then, I think what this year, you had Elon Musk testing that brain chip on the monkey, man.
Oh yeah.
Neuralink.
Neuralink, man. What the hell did you think that is? What you think that is, man? That's what we talking about in this article, man. That's that McChip, baby. Hey, we happy to hear about these things. When we hear about that McChip, we turn up, man. Because we want this thing to come out, man. We want this thing to be pushed and implemented, man. It makes us amp because the words are coming off the page, man. This is a lively book. A living book. It's beautiful to see the words of the Lord just be, man. It's beautiful. It puts you in fear. Because it's like, damn, you know? Oh, Revelations 13 and 16. It make you be like, not you, man. Straight. It's a lot, man. But yeah, man, it make you be like, God damn, man, these things actually coming to pass, man. It make you really have more faith.
Yep.
It makes your faith increase. It makes you be unmovable. Because best believe if that device coming out, then those who don't take it is going to get that reward like the Lord said. If that's coming out, then that means the protection and the salvation for those who don't take that device, hey, that's going to come to pass as well, too.
Okay, back in the article, it says, story at a glance. Implantable microchips are marketed as the ultimate inconvenience, but the goal is to create the Internet of bodies described by the World Economic Forum as an ecosystem of an unprecedented number of sensors, including emotional sensors, attached to implanted within or ingested into human bodies to monitor, analyze, and even modify human bodies and behavior. And once again, we're not giving out medical advice. All right. This is an educational purpose only, man. I'll read this article.
All right, this is for educational purposes. That's what the brother said. Educational purposes, man. We're not giving any medical advice. Medical advice. It's like it.
Or we not giving medical advice.
Or devices. You see what I mean? You know? But this is real, man. They try to control your DNA. They try to tap into they really trying to get that spirit. That's what they want, man. That God gene. You see? They want to attack that, man. You know? And what type of diabolical being would do something like this? Esau, man. Hey, Baba Kashai, you holding something? You holding that Revelation, right?
Yeah.
Keep holding it. But I want you to give me Michael 2. All right? Give me Michael 2 and read 1 through 2. Because we gotta let them know who pretty much got power to do these things, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Woe to them that devise iniquity. Keep going.
And work evil upon their beds.
And work evil upon their beds. Keep going.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
Because
it is in the power of their hands.
Hey, because it is in the power of their hands. Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked.
Yep.
Hey, and it's going to be a time where the wicked is going to show forth his strength. All right? That boy been put up for a little minute. All right? He been hiding his true nature. Okay? And the Lord is going to ignite that fire that's within him. And it's going to show, pickable, surprise, that I always hated you niggas, man. And I wanted y'all to bow down to my beast system.
Yep.
You see? Keep going.
It says, and they covet fields, and they take them by violence.
And they covet fields and they take them by violence, man. Hey, that ultimately boils down to that draconian measure. That's pretty much what we're going to come down to. They could establish those draconian Roman laws. All right? See, one thing about Rome, it never got it got destroyed, but it never ends. You see? It never ends. You never see when you ever heard Rome actually just end like that's it. It just got destroyed, man. You know? It pretty much got roughed up. You know? So use it in simple terms, it got roughed up, but it never ended. The empire never left, man. They're going to come with them same ass draconian laws like they did back in the Roman time. They're going to be established on earth, man. And pretty much, hey, that MIG chip, if you didn't take it, if you don't bow down to it, you're ultimately going to get put to death. You're either going to get down or lay down. Esau coming like Benny Siegel, man.
It said, and they covet fields, and they take them by violence,
Right.
and houses, and take them away.
Mm-hmm.
So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his inheritance.
Even a man in his inheritance, man. So pretty much, if for what you believe in, you know, I don't care about what you believe in. I want you to take my device. That's how he coming, man. These people don't understand. They don't know the true nature of this devil.
Yep.
Pop the shot, get Revelation 12 and 12.
It's Revelation chapter 12. I can get there fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's Revelation. It's Revelation 12 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the heavens, the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Uh-huh.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Woo, having great wrath, man. You see? And when Esau get mad, man, you gotta run. You see what I'm saying? Cause hey, when he get upset, and that's the Lord pretty much finna ignite that fire. So really, that's the Lord getting upset. This is the Lord's whooping stick. Get that, bro. Bible to shot. Finish what you got, you know.
Okay, son, this back in Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, the elect.
Right.
Woe to the inhabitants, but that woe means destruction, to the
Right.
inhabitants of the earth and of the sea
Mm-hmm.
is on this earth. For the devil really mainly here in America. Because
Yeah.
the destruction, the most destruction is coming here to Babylon, the great America.
Right.
And it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, and who's the physical counterpart of the devil?
Esau.
Esau Edom, man.
The self-proclaimed white man.
Then that's and another thing too, you Christians, you anti-Hamashiachs. Hey, it says for the devil shall come down unto you having great wrath. So if the devil live in hell, how the hell you gonna go down farther into hell to come to you if you so-called on earth, man?
Right. Is
So
he gonna
at
come
hell,
up? Is he gonna rip the ground open and come out roaring with a long tongue and
Yeah.
I'm finna take all of y'all down?
Yeah, that's how you know that hell doctrine is some bullshit, man.
Man.
Come on, man. So it says the devil is come down unto you having great wrath because he knoweth that he has but a short time.
And that short time is now.
Yep.
We witnessing that short time.
Yep.
We reading about that short time in the article, man.
Yep.
See, that Nick Chip, that's all I needed out of there.
Yep.
You know, that the Lord is coming with that. Hey, Salaki. It is the Lord's chip.
Yep.
It is the Lord's chip.
Yep.
Because the Lord's going to separate the fake ass people that praise his name, act like they down for him, from the real ones, man. From the true worshipers of Yahweh Shai.
It's his test.
It's a test, man.
The final exam, man. He's trying to see who is the elect and who's not, even though he already knows.
Right.
You know, but we just gotta play our role in his movie, man.
What it say? Declaring the end from the beginning. That's pretty much what it's already been declared.
Yeah.
In the spirit world, it already played itself out. It just got to play itself out on earth. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, whoopie stick. Get that job.
This is Psalms chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him,
Right.
cast him down.
Uh-huh.
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, man. You see, what the scriptures tell you, hide from the counsel of the wicked.
Yep.
And we're reading about that counsel. That counsel, he's want to bring in big chip, man. And then it tells you why worry, okay? I got something out this Wikipedia right here, man. It goes into the side effects, pretty much what are the side effects for, the implant, all right, the MIG chip. What are the side effects for something that's so, look for a word for it. Through the spirit.
Diabolical.
So diabolical.
Yeah.
But I really want to explain the technology's power too, you know. Some goddamn what's harmful? How can technology be harmful to your body? It's already harmful if you sleep next to your phone.
I'm gonna tell you why too. AI, right?
Yeah.
Artificial. We went to artificial. It's not authentic. Then when you go into the word, the definition of demon, intelligence.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's wrong with it, motherfucker. It's artificial intelligence. It's not authentic intelligence of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It's not that mark of the why.
Right.
That what you need to be exempt. That's that mark that's gonna get you that punishment, man.
Man, that's that mark that's gonna get your ass whooped.
And that's one of the side effects that they don't read on the commercial. Revelations. Well, we're gonna bring it out, man. We're gonna bring it out.
We're gonna bring it out.
Don't read those side effects.
We finna go into that because you went into the article dealing with the microchip, and we're gonna go into the Wikipedia on the side effects for taking it, right? See, this is plain. This is plain. Habakkuk. All right, just look these things up. Consider, Jake. Inquire. It say criticisms and concerns. It say infections. Infections has been cited as a source of failure within the RFID and related mixed chip implanted in individuals. Okay? So ultimately you can receive infections if you take this mark in your right hand or in your forehead, right? Because your body is not made for technology to go into. All right? When the Lord created your organs, all right, when he created your brain, your hands, your feet, and your toes, say it twice. So that when he created these things, that was his will, and that was natural.
Yep.
Your body live off elements, man, not off 5G. It say MRIs. Some chip individuals have reported being turned away from MRIs due to the presence of magnets in their bodies. They say no conclusive investigations have been done on the risk of each type of implant near MRIs, other than reports ranging from no problems requiring hand shielding from proximally to being denied the MRI. And pretty much, hey, even when them CAT scans and metal in your body and the magnet, hey, that's harmful to your body too.
Yeah.
You see? Or just say corrosion. Corrosion.
Yeah.
Electronic-based implant contain little material that can corrode.
Yeah, cause like your battery, your car battery, you know what I'm saying? If you look on there, you can see the corrosion building up, man, up on it. So, hey, that's one of the side effects that's going into it. But the thing about it, what the scriptures say, hey, don't be afraid to kill the body, but be afraid of him to kill both spirit and body, man. So some of the side effects, but hey, we're gonna get into the main side effect later.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the main. No, we're gonna get to the consequence.
Yeah.
All right, these the things that they going through, but
that's what
final.
that's what the side effect is. The consequences for taking something.
Consequence for taking something.
You got it.
It says the encapsulation fails and allows corrosive elements to come into contact with the magnet. Catastrophic encapsulation failures are usually obvious, resulting in tenderness, discoloration of the skin, and slight inflammatory response. Let's go next. Let's go to the next one.
Swelling.
Right.
Inflammatory, that's the swelling. Yeah.
We always talk about how how AI coming, and why wouldn't AI be something that would destroy you utterly, basically? Just like in the movie, just like in iRobot, at the end the robots are trying to kill all the people. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna never learn, man. That's why it tells you, it said, for my people are foolish, they have not known me. You know, the Lord rejected them. The Lord rejected them of knowledge. You see, that's what left our people, the knowledge. So they have the fair understanding of judgments, even discerning. So here it is, Jake not paying attention to iRobot because of the robots in the message. Jake paying attention to iRobot because of Will Smith.
Yeah, it's entertaining to them.
Jake not paying attention to these AI movies that goes rogue. Jake paying attention to, oh, that junk hard, man. We gonna be fresh. We spirit. We gonna be hard in 2026. We gonna be hard in 2028. Jake not paying attention. Here it is. Jake worried about Janae Aiko today, man. Jake worried about Janae Aiko. What that demonic female gonna do for you, man? But singing you people down a destruction, man. You see? A demonic witch type of woman, man. She a witch, man. You can just hear it out there. I'm finna make a point too, man. Hey, here it is. They mind is on deck, but they mind out on the supercomputer in Memphis, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna pretty much power these smart cities. What's that thing you saw when you came over the bridge? I seen it the other day.
That's just a sign. They was talking about the restoration of Memphis.
The restoration of Memphis, man. Ain't nobody questioning that, man. And that's right on the bridge when you come over here, bro.
Yep.
The niggas worried about your Aiko and worrying about having good entertainment and having pleasure. But they not worrying about the McChip, the test that should come upon the whole world. What we got, brothers? Oh, yeah, I'm still on this. I'm finna finish it out. Cancer risk and self-published report. All right, we're dealing with the side effects when you take that McChip, man. It's a self-published report. It's a implanted sea hips. In none of the studies have a control group of animals that did not get implanted, while the issue is considered worthy of further investigation.
Yeah, what they lying there, because like the brother Karab had mentioned, Elon Musk giving them neural links to those chimpanzees. If they have them online, you can find their names. And when after they had received those chips in their heads, you know what I'm saying, that was trying to, they all died. One of the muggets, they said, was beating their head into the ground, trying to get it out, man.
Oh, man.
So, hey, man, they already know what's going on, man.
Right.
And guess who's doing that? Esau Edom, the diabolical man, man. Okay? And he want to talk, he want to put Michael Vick in jail for so-called, you know,
Killing the dog.
Killing the dog, but then you out here killing animals. It's species, man.
For free.
For free. For your purpose to push a wicked ass agenda, man. That's why you gotta be taken out of the earth, man.
And you doing it just because.
Yeah.
Here it is. Jake was attacked by a dog and got to put it down. You just looking at the animal like, all right, we gonna attack it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I say
animal cruelty,
right.
Animal friendly as hell. You trying to kill it.
Esau is a predator. That's why Job said, I wouldn't even let him be around my dogs, man.
Right.
You know? And it says stolen identity. Now we getting juicy. It's getting somewhere juicy, man. They know what's up, bro. They know what's up, man. It's in the Wikipedia, bro. They know the power behind that McChip and what it's trying to do. It's trying to track you, track your DNA. Hey, it's ultimately just wants you to bow down to his beast system, man. So you can buy or sell with that device.
Having your whole life on it. What it said, read that small part again that you just read.
It say stolen identity.
Stolen identity.
And privacy.
Because it's an RFID chip, so you know they have type of devices where you can steal your identity, walk by somebody. That's why they try to make certain type of metal wallets and stuff, so people can't steal your card. But guess what, man? Esau Edom, all his plans and things that he pushed always have side effects.
Hey, you see that on commercial?
Yeah.
We'll start off with something, whatever the shit may be.
Yeah.
He be like, man, hey, like for the RFID chip.
Yeah.
He'll come at you, put it all on the commercial.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this beneficial for you. Man, you don't want to lose your wallet.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't want to lose your identity, all that. Man, hey, take the chip. But later on down the run, he'll hit you with a whole list of side effects. If you took this, hey, all this happened, all that. Now he talking about get a lawyer, sue you for $100,000. But the whole time, you the one who was promoting this shit for everybody to take.
And
but
then,
he don't tell you that.
And then on top of this, you niggas down, you niggas in a bad situation, because then the healthcare insurance person got put down in New York.
Yeah.
So if he got put down, what that mean? That means it's gonna be a low level of health insurance out here, man. All right, you pretty much gonna be just dying for the free. They not gonna be able to cure you, Jake. Surprise. You know, you niggas don't be thinking. That's the point. Here it is. We just went on Wikipedia and it's breaking down the side effects of taking the device. And now here it is. You're gonna take it and you're gonna be exposed to a lot of evil. You was never the Lord anyway. You was never down with the Lord anyway if you take that, man. And that's just stamp right there, man. You know, I just wanted to say that through the Spirit, man. You take that device, man, hey, the Lord gonna murk you, bro.
Oh.
Risk to human freedom and autonomy. I say that right? Autonomy. Autonomy. Risk to human freedom and autonomy. There is a concern technology can be abused. Opponents have stated that such invasive technology has the potential to be used by governments to create a Orwellian digital dystopia. The theorize that in such a world, self-determination, the ability to think freely, and all personal autonomy could be completely lost.
Yeah. It's like that book 1984, Big Brother. I don't know if y'all know it.
Yep, it's a movie too, ain't it?
Yeah. That's 1984, where they were basically under the, you know what I'm saying?
24 hours. 24
Socialism,
subversion.
communism, basically.
Hey, even when you watch, I don't want to sound childish, but even when you watch SpongeBob, man, dealing with plankton and the chump bucket episode, you know, he had all on wearing a goddamn helmet, and he had all on talking about all hail plankton, you know? And they was bowing down, and they had the bucket on their head. That was them under their New World Order.
Right.
You see?
And it's spiritual. A bucket head.
A bucket head, man.
With a bucket head.
Right. You see? They was under that influence, that heavy influence, and the only way they can get out of their influence is if that bucket was removed from their head. You see?
Cartoon don't even really be for children.
Hey, cartoon don't really be for the kids. It actually be a message in it. Give Revelation 13.
You can bring it right
Oh
out.
yeah, you can break it out.
And you talk about them wearing them chum bucket heads.
Yeah.
You got it out. Hey, which was a resemble of them taking in the chip in their head. You got it.
This is Buckethead from the Google. It said a stupid or oblivious person. Oblivious person.
And oblivious, you just open to a lot of just dumb shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, you like, I did not know this was happening. Oblivious ass person,
You like
man.
walking like this, and it's a hole in the ground.
Right, and you just jump right in it. You know, just hit it. And then you say, oh, I just fell.
Yeah.
You know?
You're oblivious.
Pretty much, man, you need to start thinking, Jake. Stop acting stupid, man. Our people act stupid. You Latinos, hey, you need to listen too. Is a car you ain't exempt? You know? You acting dumb too. No English. No. You know what the hell going on, man.
Why the Lord called us out of church.
Right. You know what's up, man. Go ahead and get that revelation, my brother.
This Revelation chapter 13, starting at verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many.
And that image is not, yeah, you can think about it in a sense dealing with, iconoclasm, right? Dealing with, this devil painting his own image of what the Lord looked like with white stringy hair and a pale face. But that image goes into really order. The order of who? The order of that ancient Roman Empire, man. They want to bring those same draconian laws back, man. And I read into the draconian laws, man, it was at the point where stuff like little things that you did, like say for instance, right, such as stealing. Here it is, you tried to steal something to feed your family because you was poor. Hey, you ultimately received the trap for that shit, man. Pretty much you was executed. Yeah. The same execution that they gave to a murderer, you was executed in that same manner.
Yeah.
And here it is. Keep going. Because it's really for to break that down. Keep going.
Revelation chapter 13, picking up. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast.
And you can tell we back in Rome, man. The Colosseum, the Olympics. You see? The goddamn plebeian, plebeian and patricians, the Democrat and Republics, man. Hey, we in the same, it is the same spirit, bro. Goddamn gladiators, the UFC, the boxing, the sports, the eagle,
That's why I said in Ecclesiastes, the thing that have been
no
is
new
already
thing.
been. It's already been here.
And no new thing under the earth, man.
Yeah.
You see, same spirit. Keep going.
Revelation chapter 13, picking up in verse 15. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast.
And cause those to compel. When you go into their terminology of cause, it goes into compel. Because we know the devil not going to cause you in a light and polite, a polite manner.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it politely. We just read in Revelation 12 and 12, he's going to come down with great wrath. So he's going to cause them. And how he's going to cause you? By compelling you, by threatening you, by telling you, I'm going to take your things away from you. The things that you enjoyed in society, I'm going to take it away from you.
Yeah.
You enjoy riding in the Hellcat, I'm gonna take it away from you. You enjoy having eating at a certain restaurant, eating at Joe Crab Shack, I'm gonna take it away from you. These are gonna be I'm gonna use it against you so that way you can bow down to my system and my device.
Yeah.
Read that John.
Picking up in Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, and who's going to be killed? Ultimately, those who don't bow down. You see? What the Lord tell you in, I got it too. Yeah, Satan trying to fuck with my shit, bro. I got it, hold on. Reread that precept again.
All right. Revelation chapter 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
And this the point to back up. 15. Romans 11. Verse 3, because it say he caused them, pretty much he put them to death. Those that don't take his mark, he put them to death, right? It's Romans 11, verse 3. It says, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and digged down thy altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. What saith the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. You see? That same image, man. Look at that time of Baal, man. During the time where they was giving incense and all that shit. What did Elijah say? How long will you live between two opinions, man? If the Lord be so, worship him. If Baal be so, worship him. See, you people are heavy in idolatry, man. You worship your birthdays. You do Greek. You do that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But you do that day of stump the yard, funky ass shit, man. All right, cute dog shit. You do all that retarded shit, man. You follow the ways of the Greeks.
That's right.
Under the ordinance of King Antiochus. Y'all in that same spirit, bro. Because during that time, during the time of King Antiochus, y'all was out there being Greeks, man. Y'all was out there going, y'all commanded and begged the king to follow after his ordinance. What it say? Out in that day went out wicked men of Israel who persuaded them to turn from their ordinance. You starting to see that to this day, man. A lot of our people turn from the ordinance of Yahweh Shema Shah, and now they out here worshiping this image of the beast, man.
Yeah.
And then they sooner or later going to have his mark on their right hands and in their forehead. The Lord said, I have 7,000 men that have not bowed the knee to Baal. That's just a number. Hey, that's ultimately the 144,000, man, in that 1/3. Can't forget about them, man. All right? They go into completion, man. 7 just mean completion. Romans 11 and 5. Even so then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace.
So it's already predestined from Yahweh Shah. Because when that hot test comes upon everyone, the Lord already have a remnant that's going to follow him.
Hey,
come on, man.
When that hot test come, the Lord already got a remnant that already passed the exam, man.
That was exempt.
They was already exempt.
Like Father thing got those that exempt from the Father thing because they've been putting in the work
Man.
throughout the year.
Yeah.
Week in, week out, rain, sleet, and snow. You know, hey, we out here, man. And going back to the point that we made, the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. You see? Now, read 16.
All right.
Call it and read it.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And that no...
And then when you go into that term mark, it goes into character, goes into imprinting, implant, incision, cut, imprint. All these synonyms goes into what? Impress. Brother, look up the word impress. Because it say impress too for the synonym for imprint. It got impress. Look it up in the etymology for me. I was looking it up earlier, man. I said, man, everything plain, man. That's the word of the day. That's the word for the lesson of the day we've been saying because we consistently plain.
This the word impress from the etymology, late 14th century. It says, have a strong effect on the mind or heart, to stamp deeply in the mind. Keep going.
To stamp deeply in the mind, man. That's really the point.
That's what, if you read Revelation 16 again, where he want to put that mark. Read it again, Bond. Pop your shot.
All right. Revelation chapter...
Read it real quick. Hold on, Salaki. You got it.
It said, to apply with pressure, make a permanent image in.
To apply with pressure. He coming with pressure, man, with behind that device, man. And what he say after that, Doc?
It says, make a permanent image in.
Make a permanent image in. All right?
Image going with philosophy, things that he teaches. You know what I'm saying? These Draconian laws that he's pushing.
Right.
That's all the things that he want to implement within you. And like the article the brother brought out, it was saying that no more autonomy, no more how you say it, autonomy. Yeah. Once you take it, but guess what? Ain't no free will. But he saw Edom. He's trying to act like the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Try to control the people in the way he wants to. You know? Yeah, I got it.
Hey, I got this word mark. I got this word mark in the New Oxford American Dictionary. It goes into, make sure I get the right one, because it's a big definition. Don't play with me, man. Let me read that precept again.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Yep, so it don't matter what type of class you in this world, rich or poor, you got it.
Rich and poor, free and
It don't
bond.
matter if you locked up or you free in these streets, guess what? You're gonna be called to take this ship. You got it?
Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
And guess what? You know, the one eye on purple people equal. Going to the one eye purple people equal, you know, talking about, hey, there's no microchip, and saying, what about if they take it in your left hand? Hey, can you jump to 14? Jump to Revelation 14,
Yeah.
14 and like 5.
All right. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 5.
The third angel goes to the angel, and I saw another angel.
Hold on. You said the third one.
Yeah, the angel with nation saying, keep going. Angel followed them saying, right here. Yep. What's that? Verse 9.
All right. This is Revelation. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
Come on, any man that worship the beast and his image, what's going to happen?
And receive his mark.
And receive this mark. So the Lord telling you, okay, John in Revelation was writing these things down from the angel of the Lord which is all inspired by Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashai to do what? You got it out. If any man what?
Worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
Or in his hand, so it don't matter if it's your right or your left. It don't matter if it's your left foot, your right foot,
Or your ass cheek.
Oh yeah, you hear me? It doesn't matter, man.
Right.
Hey, if you take that, what's gonna happen? What's the side effect the Lord gonna bring on your ass?
Yeah.
You got it.
Which one's that? The next one?
Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Revelation chapter 14, verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh.
Come on, the wine of the wrath of Yahweh. So that's the judgment, and ultimately their wrath is gonna be what? The thermonuclear missile, death by pain. You got it out.
Picking up in verse 10. Which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Yep, because indignation going to his righteous anger. So what the Lord is about to do is going to be righteous when he brings upon the shores of America, 2/3 of his people right here in Babylon the Great. But taking that mark, man. He been over there in London because they should not call RFID. Shit, I forgot what they is called over there in London. But they don't call it RFID. You know what I'm saying? But read it again.
Okay. Revelation chapter 14, verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
Yep.
And in the presence of the Lamb.
Come on. And the Lamb is who? Yahweh Shai, man. So guess what? Hey, you're going to be burned to smithereens. You're going to be beaten to powder by the thermonuclear missile and the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Lord, about to get hit with that concentrated fire for taking that McChip. Yep. I think it's what it called. Yeah, I think it's what it called.
The AIV pig track.
I'm
They
gonna
got
look it
different
up.
ones. They got identity shit.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah.
But you got it though. You can jump back.
All right, jump back to Revelation. See, that's gonna be the heavy judgment, man. See, and we're gonna go into that judgment because I got it loaded.
Yep.
Revelation 13. Keep going down. Read down to 18.
All right.
And going to that word 3 scores. Try to start sticking.
Revelation chapter 13, starting at verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell,
Right.
save he that had the mark.
Going to that word buy. You gotta go into these words because that's important, man. You might not, it's really plain, man. If you ain't really got that device, man, you're not gonna be able to pretty much enjoy the goods of America.
Hey,
And who would want that anyway? All that shit been stolen. America was built out rape, rob, and murder. You see what they did to our brothers, man, the Native Americans. They threw their ass up, man. They ain't even blink an eye either.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't get them respirations at all. And who need they respirations, man? Fuck them.
Yeah.
You know? But hey, why would you want to take part in a society that's built off blood, man? Ask yourself that question, man.
I said, like, I'm bring that real quick. Over there in London, they call it NFC, which is called a near field communication. So they call it the NFC. We call it the RFID. You know what I'm saying? Mostly because the technology of the range of the RFID is advanced over here in America more than it is in London. But yeah, that was it on that.
Hey, London already, they already on board, man. You see, they got their cities. They got their citizens already chipped up, boy. But it's gonna make its way slowly down to America, man. Really speeding.
It's here.
It's really, it's
It's
here.
not mandated.
Yeah. Not compelled. They're done.
All right. This is the word buy. Pronounced agora.
What's the source? Where is buy coming from?
Oh, the Blue Letter Bible. Outline biblical usage.
Read that word. Play that word. See, whenever you do that, you always play the word. You say the name, the word, the source.
Agara.
Yeah. Agara.
Outline biblical usage. Any assembly, especially of the people. The place of assembly. For public debating. For election. for trials.
And this crazy is talking about public debate because what's always the debate? What they always talking about? What these higher ups always conversating about? Money, death. It's always dealing with the cash, man. You know? How we gonna find new ways for these people to buy and sell? We done with this old policy. We done with the old way. It's gonna go into a cashless society, man. But they gotta sell. They still gotta get the product some type of way, right? So pretty much that word buy is heavy, man. The way how you buy and sell and trade and the way how you purchase goods is gonna be a trial unto you. Keep going.
For elections.
For elections. Keep going.
For trials.
For trials. Go into that word trials, but you just hold it. Hold it.
Trial.
Brother getting trials in the new Oxford American Dictionary, man. All right.
A test of the performance, qualities, or suitability of someone.
Reread that again.
A test of the performance, qualities, or suitability of someone or something.
So your money is gonna be a test unto you, man. You got any more thing? Woo! Give me 3, brother.
All right.
Give me definition 3 for New Oxford American
This
Dictionary.
is definition number 3 for the New Oxford Dictionary.
Yup.
A person, thing, or situation.
Hey, read that a little louder. They gotta hear it. They ain't hearing it.
Come on. A person, thing, or situation that tests a person's endurance or forbearance.
A situation. Hey, your money is gonna be a test unto you, man. And guess what? It say for the root of for the love of money is the root of all evil. So here it is, like the Lord said, go cry to them other gods that you have chosen, man. Need to lift up a cry for these people. These people are so fucking money hungry, bro. All they care about is getting their money on, having fun on. You know, Jake ain't worried about nothing. Jake ain't worried about nothing else. Just the money. Money, 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 money. And it's gonna be a trial unto you, man. They tell you what that song, for the love of money, people will kill their own brother.
That's what's gonna happen.
And that's what's gonna
lack of bread.
That's beautiful.
People gonna want to buy shit, but they ain't gonna want to buy because guess what? The money that you have in the bank, your cash out, your PayPal, all that's gonna be transferred in the twinkling of an eye to that CHIP.
and to this little mini rice.
Come on.
This little grain of rice. All your money, your finances, your assets is gonna be in your inheritance. You so-called white people think that you have gonna be put into a little device, man. And that's the only way how you're gonna buy and sell and trade. All right, we through with that, dog. We're gonna look up the next word, right? Keep going. Read all the way to 18. Start read 17 again, then read 18. So we went into buy, we went into mark, right? We went into buy. We're gonna go into it one more.
All right. This Revelation chapter 13, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast.
No man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. You see? Keep going.
Or the name of the beast.
So if you don't have this mark, you don't have this seal, ultimately you're gonna be brought down, you know?
Or the number of his name.
Right.
Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Go into that, man. Go into that 666. Yeah. Yeah, read that in the NLT.
All right. Revelation chapter 13, verse. Revelation chapter 13, verse 17. In the NLT. And no one could buy or sell anything without that mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name.
Which ultimately that mix chip.
Yep.
Which ultimately chip.
Huh.
You know,
Because that number going to that what the barcode.
the universal code.
Yep, the universal barcode. Yep. Yeah.
Keyword universal. That you know that they it be all tied into that new that one world government.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Verse 18 in the NLT. Wisdom is needed here. Let the one with understanding solve the meaning of the number of the beast.
And the only person that's going to be able to do that is the servant of the prophet, because the Lord said he revealed his secret to the servant of the prophet.
For it is the number of a man. His number is 666.
Now go into that real quick. And then after that, we're just going to get that revelation.
All right, you got it right.
Go into that three. Go into that, You hit it. You hit it. You're going to hit this. Stigma. Remember what I always said. Read that word. Read the source. Read the word that they got.
All right.
What's the word? What we looking up?
The word is
What's the word overall? We score 6.
3 score 6.
666, right?
Come.
All right. In the wood.
In the blue letter Bible,
And what's the word?
it is stigma.
Now go straight to the point.
Strong's G 4742. Stigma.
Come. Outline biblical usage. A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage. Slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods.
Right, and that's lowercase, man. Hey, to serve other images. Some of them down with their program, like your Diddy's, your Chris Brown. Hey, even your YouTubers, man. Hey, even your average citizen. You see, hey, they gonna bow down to this beast system. You see, they gonna wear the brand of their master, man. Esau, Edom, the devil. You see, ye are your father, the devil. But guess what? The elect, that 7,000 men, that completion, that have not bowed down to Baal, they're gonna live, man. Go ahead and get Revelation.
It's Revelations 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Verse 12, and him that overcome will I make a pillar in the temple of my power.
So if you overcome, if you don't take that device and you stand up for the Lord, like the Lord said, who should stand up for me against the evildoers? You're going to stand up, Lord, when if you that man, if you that servant of the Lord, man. You see? You're going to free your house about Shema Shah, and you're going to stand stiffly. You're not going to be moved, man. You know, keep going.
And he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my power, which is in New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, Yahweh, and I will write upon him my new name.
Yup, and that's pretty much that you're going to receive those new bodies, man. Immortality, that's the gift for standing strong, standing still. Baba Kashai. Get a rock. Get a rock, you know what I want. And then we're just going to close it out. Read that loud.
Okay, this is right here.
Okay.
This is Sirach 4 and 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. That's all we have. We're going to turn towards the east, giving our glory and praises to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakudah.
double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings to the brother pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect. All right, hey, shalom.
Shalom.